everybody's having a great Monday morning. So, just an update. I was supposed to have a Whatnot show this morning, but last night, as I was organizing my space and doing some little research on some of the products that I have, like a veil of tiredness just came over me. I was so freaking exhausted, and I thought to myself, I don't want to have to get up at 5 for a 6 o'clock show, because I do my little setup, make my coffee and everything. I would have to get up for a 6 o'clock show, and I just wanted to wake up naturally. So I rescheduled the show again, which that's one thing nice about Whatnot, or doing Whatnot, is that you can reschedule. And plus, when I looked, I didn't have anybody who had booked the show anyway. So it's not like they would have been waiting at 6 o'clock in the morning for me to come on. Anyway, so I rescheduled the show. I slept, and I naturally just woke up at 7:30. So I actually needed that sleep. But in the meantime, while I was trying to reorganize my space, I was going through some makeup products, some beauty skincare products that I just never presented, or that I received in boxes, just putting them all in one bin and just kind of going through them and trying to decide on what should the starting bid be. And after looking at a few of them, I'm like, wait a minute, Valerie, these are selling for $20 on eBay. You need to put these on eBay. So I put a few things on eBay, because if I had presented them on auction, I don't think anybody, even if my starting bid was $3, $5, $6, sometimes people will bid up my items to $6 or $7. But if I can wait for the right customer and get it for $20 on eBay, there's this phrase out there for resellers. You either go for the quick nickel or slow dime, meaning you can get money quickly for a cheaper price, or if you want to wait for that right customer to pay you what you want, you wait for the slow dime. So on some of these products, I just want to wait for the slow dime. So anyway, I woke up naturally at 7:30, got myself together, and what I have to do today, I need to get my nails done. Oh my goodness, look at all that growth, y'all. Anyway, yeah, it's a problem. So I'm getting my nails done, and a friend is coming over. She's going to ride with me because I ordered several items. Well, I won bids on several items at a liquidation warehouse, which is in Oldsmar. It's only maybe 35 minutes from where I live. And because I order so much from them, I write down what I won and the item number, because when you walk in their warehouse, they are so lax. You have to ring a doorbell to get in. They open up the door and they just say, oh, okay, you can go over there. And if the hosts are not there who run the show, you can just pick your items up, kind of like Publix. You just go pick up your items. But once before, somebody else took my stuff, but they returned it. But you should show them your QR code so that they know that you picked up your stuff. I know for a fact today that the hosts are not there. But just because they're not there doesn't mean that I shouldn't be able to get my stuff. So a friend is going to ride with me. I won't take you with me because I'm sure my friend doesn't want to be on camera. And plus, I have a lot of stuff. So when I get back home, I'll show you guys what I won, and I'll total up the amount so you can see what I won. I know one thing I did win was a Tymo wave curler, and I remember I paid maybe $7. I won the bid for $7, and I sold it on eBay. I put it on sale, which I probably shouldn't have, because it sold the same day. So I priced it too low, I think. But I sold it the same day for $20. So I got, maybe twice my money back at least. A little over twice my money back, because, eBay takes out fees and everything. But anyway, I'll show you guys what I won on Whatnot at a liquidation wholesaler So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Okay, you guys, I am back. It's the next day. It's Tuesday. And I couldn't come back after I picked up my items yesterday. Between getting my nails done, picking my friend up to go get my whatnot items, and coming back, going to get something to eat, going to the post office, and trying to come back home to take a nap before work, I just didn't have time. So I had to work last night. But anyway, let me show you guys what the items that I won from whatnot last week, and I picked them up yesterday. And again, when you go, it's just a big, huge warehouse. And someone had taken a few of my items before because they just put your items in a big box with your name on it. But this is so far this month. So what I've done is you can get video receipts. So after your purchase, you can go into your account and look at a video receipt of what you have. Because they do random pulls from pallets, they don't have the exact name on your packing slips. They don't have the exact name of what you purchased. They just have small number 42 or medium item number 3, large item number 67. So what I do is I write down, I go back and look at my video receipts because half the time I can't remember what I won. And I write down the date that I won it, the item, and the item number, whether it's M, S, or L, small, medium, or large, and the number, and the item number, and how much I paid for it, just because I want to remember how much I paid that day. So anyway, let's start with on the 20th, I won, let me just pull them randomly from the box, then I'll tell you. I won this stroller bag organizer. Stroller bag organizer, that was a small item, so I paid $4.21 for this. I got this table fan because I do get hot at work sometimes, and then sometimes I get cold. I'll tell you about that another time. But this is like a 2-in-1 fan and light. I think this may be too big for work. I don't know, but I'll take it to work and just keep it at in my locker. Oh, no, it may not be. Oh, no. Actually, this may be nice because, you know what? This is a camping fan because it has a solar panel to it. So this may not be good for work. I can still take it to work. But this will also be nice during hurricane season to power it up. Just thought about that. Or I may just sell it on eBay. I don't know, but I think that may be a bit too big for what I'm looking for work. But the fan I paid, where is it? $4.28 for that. Okay. I won. This is number 41. This is a oil dispenser oil spray. So I thought that this was cute to put your olive oil on, especially if you make your own salad dressing. Rather than pouring it and shaking it in a bottle, you have this sprayer. I think I won 2 of these. I may have won 2 of these on different days. So for this, I think I only paid $3.21. The cent is our tax here. We have 7% tax. I won that. I won this NutriBlend single serve blender. How much did I pay for that? Blender. $3. Nobody wanted. I'm so surprised nobody wanted this, because she will, the host, if it's open box, if it's something like this, they will open it up to make sure it has not been used, especially if it's a kitchen item or a hair care product. So they will open it up and check it out and make sure that it's open box, meaning the box has been opened but the item has not been used. So $3.21. And I'm thinking, child, I've gained so much weight. I need to start taking my protein drinks to work. And this would be perfect because I actually have some protein powders that's individually served powders that I can use. Anyway, I won these cute little earbuds. Even though I have some at work, I can keep a pair maybe in my car or when I go get my nails done. Some earbuds. This was number 58, so I paid $3 for these. This Tymo, this wave curling iron. I won one a couple of weeks ago. Was it last week? I think it was the week before, but I picked it up last week. This Tymo wave curler, and it had been sitting for a couple of days. Let me put this on eBay. It sold the same day. I can't remember how much I paid for it then, but this one, this time I paid $8.56 for this one. But and because it sold the same day, obviously I priced it too low. So I'm going to price this one a little bit higher the next time. So that, let's see, I want another Tymo. Now this is not Tymo. This is called U-Free. This is a professional hair curler. Number 29. I paid $6 and change, 42 cents for this. Now this one has multiple attachments and the glove. So I will definitely put this one on eBay. As I was driving there, I hear cha-ching. Oh, what's that? So that's my notification from eBay that I sold something. So I look at my phone and I sold a Baby Breeza carrier. Great, because oh, I don't have it in front of me. I'm on my phone now. Let me see if I can look it up. No, I can't look it up on this old phone. But I sold this. I already have it packed up. So I had won this a couple of weeks ago and put it on eBay, and it sold yesterday. And it just so happened last week I won another one, bid on another one. And so I'm going to post this. All I have to do is really sell one like this on eBay. I click on my own listing and sell the same thing. This is a different color though. So this Mom Cozy, nobody wanted it. I paid $4 for this carrier. People love Mom Cozy. Previously from a different seller, I won a Mom Cozy breast pump, which was sealed. You cannot sell unsealed breast pumps on eBay. They have to be completely sealed, brand new. And I managed to snag one. I did pay a lot for it because initially I was going to give it to my niece. She had had a baby, but she had already gotten her own breast pump. So I put it on eBay. I probably paid maybe $40 for it, and I sold it for $109. So after fees and all of that, at least I got my money back and then some. So I doubled my money. So that's that. And I won, another sprayer, oil sprayer. So I'll probably give this one to my niece. This was number 6. So again, $3 for this oil sprayer. I'll give that one to my niece. And this I won. This is, a garbage can. I was looking for a new garbage can for my bathroom. So it's supposed to be a smart sensor, and it's supposed to have a non-slip mat. So hopefully it works, because there were a couple of times that I got something and I plugged it in and it didn't work. I think one was like a little heater, and the other was, I can't remember. But anyway, this is a little garbage can for my bathroom, and I paid, people were going after this one, garbage can. So I ended up paying $9.63 for this garbage can. And I know I probably can go to TJ Maxx or Marshall's or whatever and get one, but why do that when you can have fun bidding on whatnot? So this is the garbage can. And, so it looks, and it comes with some garbage bags. So it looks to be unused. Yeah, and they checked this out too and said that it was unused. So I think that's a good deal for a smart garbage can for $9. Okay, so, and here's another one. Now this is going to make me some money right here. So I won another Tymo seal hair wave curler. The other one was compact. Where'd I put it? This one was compact, and I think I priced it too low. I got $20 for it. This one is the regular size one, and it's completely sealed. I mean, this part is torn here, but it has not been opened. So I'm hoping this one can garner me a lot more money. So this one was number 54. They labeled 54. So I got this one for $11.77. So hopefully I can sell it for maybe $40. That would be nice. So I think that's all that I got. The earbuds, the hair curlers. Those are all of the items that I won bids on the 20th and the 21st. I did win 2 bids on the 22nd. That was Friday, but they didn't have those ready for me to pick up. I said, girl, don't worry about it. You know I'll be back. So while I was there, when you walk in, they have an open area, kind of like a bin store. It's not huge like a whole big store. It's kind of U-shaped, and they have items out where you can just buy. You don't bid on them, you just buy it. So it's kind of like their little bin store. Various items, small and large, but the prices are a little bit higher, than probably what they would start a bid on. For example, I won some, Tupperware storage containers. I won the bid for I think one set was $3, the other was maybe $5 I won bids on. But in their little bin where you can just buy it, they were running for $10 and $12. So, but they did have some other things that you don't necessarily see when they do auction. Oh, and here's another thing. The lady was telling me, she told me this previously. She says, you come back. If you pay cash, I don't charge you tax. I'm like, really? So yesterday I was ready. I had cash on hand, and I walked around just to see what I can find. I wasn't going to buy a whole lot because I only had $60 on me. But here's a couple of things that I bought. I didn't need, but I bought. Who can't use storage containers? Just for me to stick stuff in, for my business. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she charged me $7 for these. Oh, and when she first told me this, some things didn't have prices on them. So I could see her scanning, and I did ask her, so what are you scanning? I said, are you scanning Amazon prices? Because it is an Amazon return warehouse for the most part. Oh, and Target too. They do have Target pallets there. She says yes. So this is a storage container set, $7. This toothbrush, which last week when I picked up an item, or the week before, I did win a bid on a toothbrush, and they said that it was sealed, but turns out it wasn't. So I had to get rid of that. And did I get my money back? Ask for a refund? Because it was $3, I just let it go. But this was only $5, electric toothbrush. She let me have both of these for $5. It's some turmeric soap, which is supposed to help with skin brightening or help fade dark spots. And some massage oil. This has eucalyptus, peppermint, grapeseed, and vitamin E. I'm thinking maybe when I do my feet to use this oil right here. I found some gloves. It's nice to have gloves, of course, when you're cleaning, rather than the big yellow glove that you get at the grocery store. I like to have just regular gloves. So she only charged me $4 for a pack of 100 gloves. And I think they're pink. And they're pink. And these face masks here. Since I've started selling skincare, I have started to try to use some of the stuff that I sell. Especially face masks. So this is a set of 20 face masks. You see that one? Had a price on it. $5. $5. So this will probably be for me. Yeah, there's 20 of them in here. And plus this is a heavy box. This would kind of probably weigh 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. So people probably won't bid on this anyway. Either way, I'm keeping it for myself. The last thing is I was actually looking for hangers on Facebook Marketplace over the weekend. Or no, yeah, over the weekend. And somebody was selling, I think 25 of the kind of the hangers that have material like felt on them for $5. And I'm like, oh, that's a great price. But by the time I thought about it and was getting ready to send a message, it was sold. So I go into their little bin area. What's in this box, I'm wondering. So then I see rose gold hook hangers, a set of 50. So I asked the lady, how much? Well, I looked them up on Amazon first because you remember she said basically half price. So when I looked them up, they were somewhere around $25, $23. And when I asked her, she says, she doesn't like to haggle. And, as you know, she's an employee. I don't think she's supposed to haggle. You know, I don't know how much power she has. She says, okay, for you, I'll give them to you for $10. $10 for 50 rose gold hangers. So these are for me, for my closet, because I keep buying shit I ain't supposed to be buying. Clothes that, listen, I should be wearing the new clothes that I want on Whatnot right now. But anyway, that's my Whatnot haul for today. Next, I'm headed to the post office because I have to mail off my baby Breeza. When I get back, I will just repost the same thing and change the color and the description. I will definitely post the Tymo wave curlers tonight, and I will post a couple of other things tonight on Facebook. And then I think that's it. Make me some dinner because I've been eating out over the weekend. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will put my links in the description box. So if you want to become a seller on Whatnot, you can get extra money after your first show. If you want to be a buyer on Whatnot, I will include a link where you can get a credit of up to $15. I believe it is still $15 to shop on Whatnot. I prefer that you come shop with me, but I think the $15 can be used on anybody. But come shop with me. I'll give you a deal. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.